Hi there and welcome to this video where we'll be looking at how to live without carbs, and it's the tips and tricks to help you get through the initial cravings. So without further ado, we'll get started. Now the battle against carbs continues for millions and they're finding it hard to cut the habit. If you're looking at shifting your eating habits to omit this element, you'll find that it's no easy task. In fact, you may find yourself dealing with complications of epic proportions. Carbs can be found in so many items that you're going to have to really take on a whole new plan of action in order to succeed. There are a few things that you can do to ensure that you succeed in cutting these out completely, and the following will help you triumph where hopefully, or maybe possibly, others may have fallen short. The first is to choose whole foods instead of pre-packaged foods. Pre-packaged foods are notorious for their levels of sodium, sugar and carbohydrates. If you want to cut out carbs completely, make sure that you look for the whole food items. Whole vegetable fruits and vegetables and lean meats are going to be 100 times better than the boxed items, frozen foods and more. You'll need to look at cooking ingredients together rather than relying on prefix solutions. Even if items are labelled as organic or natural, you'll want to look into the ingredients. If there's a paragraph of things you can barely pronounce, walk away. Second thing is the power of lettuce. The first thing you can begin to do is find alternatives to all the buns that you're going to get hit with. Whether you are eating out or you're eating at home, it's tempting to put something between bread. Instead of that route, look to the power of lettuce. Lettuce comes in a variety of options and is a sturdy replacement. It may not be exactly the same, but if you find the right kind, it could be a healthier, more promising alternative to bread, tortillas or any type of bread that you may be tempted to utilise. The next is to look for alternatives. One way to ensure that you're cutting things out but still enjoying a good deal of nutrition is to find alternatives marked gluten-free. Gluten-free may sound odd, but you'll find many options are 100% carb-free. This may not always go hand in hand, but you'll find that the more often than not, products marked with the GF sticker or logo will most likely have no carbs at all. This proliferates the marketplace and it requires you to look at the ingredients list to see whether or not it fits your plan. But in exploring, you'll find new alternatives and it'll be well worth your time. Establishing good health overall is not always easy. You'll find that it can be complicated, to say the least. In order to ensure you're finding a good balance, you'll want to take small steps. Omitting carbs is tough, especially when it makes life easier at times. Cut them out using the aforementioned tips, and if be, make sure you're patient. It is going to take time to implement change for a long period of time, and if you have a small setback, then don't worry too much. Just keep looking for small ways to change your lifestyle, and eventually you'll not have to worry about carbs at all. So that's it, a few quick tips in how to live life without carbs. Hope you've enjoyed the video and look forward to hearing you on the next one.